from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through.
There we go. How does that sound? Hopefully that's all good and in order. Now we do have the server over here on another page where I plan on, if anyone has any plugin related questions, feel free to ask them. I can install the plugin in my server, we can test it out, learn it together. I just hope you don't mind if I have to check out the wiki for certain plugins you have questions on, because while I am good with plugins, I am not a master. You can join the server. I'll be happy to give out the IP. Let me just see if I can get a... There it is. It's not constantly open. It will be whitelisted after this. But for now, come on. You can come on and join. You know, just run around. This is just a random map I got off of a serverless website. I think it was Planet Minecraft. Not really here to do map reviews though, just helping out with plugins. Of course, if you can't get on for whatever reason, just let me know. I'm gonna give myself op real quick. There we go. Oh no! Oh! What's hitting me? Hold on. We gotta get into the safety net somewhere. This is a huge map. There's a lot of mobs too. Oh. That was a bit rude. Alright, we're safe for now. Nope. No, we're not. Alright, we're just gonna screw it. Will I be able to save myself? No? No, I can't. Okay, so right now the following plugins are installed. So if you have any questions about those, or you have any questions about any other plugins, feel free to post them in the comment section or live chat section, wherever. Yeah, you're free to ask questions. Anything that I'm doing on this server right here, I feel like I can show them off. If you have a plugin related question and you want to see something done, why not, you know? Now, of course, I can't actually go on your server and like fix your stuff for you. That's something that you'd have to do, but you know, I can help out. Well, technically speaking, Snapspic, I'm not fixing the issue. I'm just kind of live streaming me just showing off plugins and stuff, which I don't see a problem with that. It's not like I'm one-on-one sitting there, you know, fixing your issue for you. Of course, if you needed that done, you could send in a ticket, but, you know, just these are general plugin questions that I'm sure any server owner would appreciate the knowledge. But yeah, if you have any plugin-related questions at all, you know, feel free to, if you want to see anything set up too, you know, I'll set up random things on the server and you can come test them out if you want. The only thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to give people op. I mean, I could, but I don't trust people with World Edit. You won't get me in trouble, don't worry. But as far as I'm concerned anyway, you're pretty smart with plugins yourself, so... I know you could probably answer some of these plugin questions if someone asks you. If the plugin needs to be... the plugin. Yeah, I'm dealing with plugins too much lately. If you feel like the music should be turned up or turned down, feel free to let me know. Hey, what's up, Super Lucky Kid? You must be super lucky. I must be super lucky because you're on my stream. Like I said, if you have any plugin related questions, I did have a series going. I think I only did like one episode. I wanted to do more where I answer plugin related questions, and I felt like a live stream would do that series a lot of justice. So I think what I'm going to do is continue it but I'm going to do live streams from now on, especially because I can. Like, live streams are so much better for interaction compared to a YouTube video. I'm your plugin master. That sounds like something you'd hear off some anime. But here are the plugins that are on the server right now. If you have any questions regarding those or any others, let me know. I do have a fancy little thing I want to show off. If someone requests that I install a plugin and mess around with it, which you can do. Paid plugins are an exclusion because I'm poor and I cannot afford a paid plugin. We could show off some things like Permissions EX, that would be cool. So there are a lot of Permissions EX commands, a ton of them, and I've done tutorials on Permissions EX several times. What does it say when you can't join the IP? What happens when you try to? Does it give you errors? I'll probably just give a different IP. 1 second. This IP though, the numerical IP, will probably change. I'm probably gonna change the port after we're done here. Just because it is a test server that I often use to test plugins, and I don't want random people joining while I'm like using this for work and my server and other stuff. I hope that's understandable. Oh, the stream stopped? That was weird. Okay, so I just noticed the stream stopped for no reason. I don't know why that is, but I'm sorry about that. Custom enchantment enchantments in the custom enchantment plugin. That might be a hard one, but we can check out the custom enchantments plugin. Let me go ahead and get that installed for you. Hey Max de Clezzy, and I figure if you guys do want to test out stuff, you know, if you're in the stream long enough, I'll be happy to give you guys op, because this is just a test server. It's not like you can blow it up. Of course, I am going to uninstall World Edit because I don't trust anybody with World Edit. But let's get custom enchantments installed for you. And then once we do that, anybody who wants op to test out the plugins with me can. Are you talking about like, oh, Bungee Cord, like shared permissions? Oh, that's pretty easy. You can use plugins like Permissions EX offers a MySQL feature, which here, if you can see this. No, don't actually like full. Okay, it full screen anyway. But Permissions EX, if you log into your FTP, and then you go to your plugins folder and then Permissions EX, you can go into the config.yml, and you see this section right here, backends. If you want to share your network across multiple servers, you're going to need to use MySQL. So the first thing you do is change that to MySQL, or in this case, it should be SQL. That's what Permissions EX supports. It's the same thing as MySQL. Then you save, restart your server, and this backends will generate a MySQL settings section, which we can go ahead and do that. It'll just change some things. I'm going to go ahead and move this back for now, but whenever I go to and restart the server, I'll be able to show you that MySQL section. A lot of people don't like PEX, but I like it a lot. I think it's a really useful and really good plugin. What is it, Max? And I'm still installing custom enchantments. What's wrong, OL? The stream's offline. My internet is doing some weird stuff right now, so the stream actually keeps going off and on. I don't know why it's doing it. But hopefully my internet decides to kick itself in gear. I do have an internet provider. There's gonna be, oh, there's just an army. That's beautiful. At least I'm, in game mode, so I'm not gonna get wrecked by them. So yeah, like I said, I'm installing, custom enchantments. I'm just, it's taking a little bit, because I'm getting a little sidetracked. Help me, please. Here, I'll set you in game mode. Oh, well, that just did it to me. Anybody else? Here. I'll let you guys have some more freedom until I remove World Edit. I don't think Custom Enchantments requires any additional plugins either, so that's good. Alright, we can go ahead and restart the server real quick, so I hope you don't mind. There will be just a real short downtime of the server. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Promise, won't be down too long. It's just got to restart because I'm installing custom enchantments, because someone wanted to see that plugin in action. I actually don't know if I've made a tutorial on custom enchantments. If I have, I mean, that's pretty cool. I made one for Essentials custom enchantments. I don't think I've made one for the custom enchantments plugin though. We can look into creating a custom enchantment, but I cannot promise anything because that's some heavy duty stuff you're asking for. Okay, so I see everyone's already flying on the server. If I have, that's cool. I'll look into that then. Oh, the Headhunter plugin. A lot of Headhunter plugins are by default, you just install them and they're ready to go. So normally they just make it so, oh yeah, anybody else can join the server. There's the IP. I'm not giving op right now because there's going to be a lot of players joining. Just going to give game mode if people need it. How are you taking damage? I'm not sure. So I guess let's go ahead and explore this config together. Let's see what the custom enchantments config looks like. There. Oh, come on. Okay, it just doesn't like me. So we're going to go plugins, custom enchantments, config.yml. Oh, wow, you can see a pretty fancy. This is the custom enchantments plugin we're using right here. I'll go ahead and link it in the stream chat if people want to check it out. But right now we're just exploring the config because someone wanted to see if I could create a custom enchantment. Don't think that'll be possible, but we can look into it. I'm actually going to go on to the... Ooh, wow. Things just broke. There's actually a setting for custom enchantments, I think. It might not be this plugin. I don't know. I think Enchantment API might have it. I bet you it does. If it does and I installed the wrong plugin, I'm gonna be so disappointed in myself. Yeah. Well, this is the plugin that allows you to craft custom enchantments. We'll just look at the page rather than installing it. Here's the page on creating a custom enchantment. It's a lot of, you can configure certain things like what you want the enchantment to be, such as lifesteal, how strong that lifesteal is, the interval and damage that it does. I'll go ahead and link this in the stream chat if anyone wants to check it out. I see you guys beating each other up over there. You guys are having more fun on the server than you are on the stream. Here, let's go ahead and Snapspic. I'm gonna go ahead and op a few people, and if you want to op others, feel free to. So, Snap and Titan, you have op right now. Go ahead and give op to anyone that you feel like wants it. I'll also see here. I'll op OL too. I disabled world edit so you guys couldn't blow up the server. And all I'm gonna do is once the stream's ended, hopefully you guys don't crash the server before then. You better not. I will just be resetting the world and stuff and be changing the IP. So you're free to do whatever on this server until then. You can experiment with any plugins. Like I said, /pex, you can test out some permissions EX commands and more. What is it, Mr. Titan? When I have time? Sure. If you, I don't know if you have me on Twitter, but if you want to, it's Kev5, it should be anyway. Send me a message on Twitter or something with your IP, and I'll see if I can check it out later. Can't make promises, but I will try. Welcome. I plan on streaming for a little bit, probably, I don't know. We're like 20 minutes into the stream, so maybe like an hour or an hour and a half. You guys are already blowing up stuff. Oh, you were all up so you could just test out plugin commands and stuff. Here. There you go. You don't have a Twitter. Jeez. Well, you're gonna have to figure out something. You need to get a Twitter. But I will see if I can check out your server in a little bit later after the stream. Anybody else want to test out some other plugins? I can install another one to the server if you feel like you want to test out something else. Minecraft plugins are a learning process, so... You left the game after asking. I probably can't come on your server and help you out later, but I wouldn't mind coming out and checking it out if I have time. So... Anybody else have any plugin questions? Can't do help. It's rough because, you know, there's so many people that ask, you can't do /help? Oh, op players can't, because it's, you know, that's probably permissions EX, is the allow op thing. You can't nuke. That'd be rude if you just blew up the server. Now, if you do, for whatever reason, blow up too much TNT while you're op, I will de-op you on the server. Nothing personal, just can't have you blowing up the whole server and lagging it. Sure, what's your question, Max? Oh, I remember. Yeah. Can't really talk about it, but what that is cool that you managed to find someone for that. Yeah, I can install a Headhunter plugin here. Oh, someone just made it storm. Who did it? Who's going wild? Okay, who's actually doing that? Titan. Okay. Titan. You gotta calm down with your spamming. Okay, I'm gonna install a Headhunter plugin in the server. You're allowed to do stuff like that, I don't care, but just, if you can, try to keep it down a little bit, because it does lag the server. Because you're spamming hundreds of lightning streaks at once. Okay, so we're working on installing Headhunter right now. I'll go ahead and send the link to the plugin in chat if anyone wants to see it. Are you talking about, which plugin are you talking about, Fallen? Once I know, I can check that out for you. Hello, Shadow Bro Gaming, how are you? And hello, Skavur, I can't say your name. Bridges free minigame plugins? Let me go ahead and look that up for you. Yeah, I do see a lot of premium Bridges plugins out there. I'm seeing outdated ones too. Let me see if I can... There might not be a free one out there. That's one of the unfortunate things about plugins, is some of them are so advanced that people just, you know, they want to charge for them. This is, ooh, what's Black Spigot? Attention required. That's rude. Yeah, I can't seem to find a Bridges plugin that is free. That'd be nice if someone were to make one. They're trolling me. This is rude, guys. I invited you to a server, and you guys are being extremely rude, trapping me in this giant, massive TNT hole you created. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this Heads plugin installed real quick. We should have everything we need for it. Here is the Heads plugin we're installing right now, just so everyone can have a look at it. Here's all the commands, all the permissions, all that good stuff. And like I said, it should work. Let's see. The players need a specific... Yeah, if you're opt, you're not going to drop your head, because you will have the no drop permission. And this permission right here, that means that you will not drop your head. So you have to de-op yourself if you want that to function properly, which I'm going to go ahead and do. I just can't join the server. It's kind of rude. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and de-op some people. No. De-op, so we can test out the head feature. Can you take my head? You have to die in order for your head to drop, I'm pretty sure. Here. I don't know how to kill you. I can't kill you because PvP is disabled in spawn protection. This is dumb. Oh, let me see. I can probably just do the commands. I mean, that'd probably be easier. So the commands are like /hunter. And then like hunter help. So let's take a look. Okay. Okay, obviously you can't do /hunter help. Oh, those are all the labels. So, say we want to add a world, we can do that. So the world name, I gotta actually look up what the name of the world is for the server then. So it looks like to set up this Headhunter plugin, you do have to input the world you want the Headhunter plugin to work in, which in this case, there's a world called Fort Stoneguard, which will, ooh, I just made that happen. So let's go ahead and add that world. That's being very rude. There we go. So now that's a Headhunter world. Why are you sad, OL? What's Sonya? Kill you? I tried. Oh. Here, one sec. I'll get a sword. Did you get your head? I don't know. I've never used this Hunter plugin before. Let's check it out. We're gonna have to see. Hello, Unlucky Professional. I'm sorry. Sorry I have to do this to you. But, that is not allowed on the stream. We can't have people doing that now. You guys are just messing around. Is there any other plugins that people want to see? I am looking at the YouTube chat right now, along with the chat in Minecraft. Do you have any other plugins you want to see? Here, I'm also going to give you your Skull Mechs, because I know you said you wanted it, even though your skin is the default one. And that probably is because I have the server set to offline mode or something. But there. You get that now. Hey Fair, I remember you. How you doing? Oh, there's some new music playing finally. I was delayed. Oh no, I actually haven't played any Minecraft maps, but I could look it up. Ooh, something just killed me. I have a feeling it was someone with /kill. Because I was in game mode creative. I should get into playing some maps, that'd be cool. Now that I'm live streaming more often, I could probably do a lot of stuff like that. A good mob spawner plugin for a faction server, I highly recommend Silk Spawners. Silk Spawners, you're able to hook it up with the essential shops too. So here, let me go ahead and show you that page. That's Silk Spawners right here. I always highly recommend it. Hello Light, how are you? Now the stream seems to keep shutting off and turning on. I don't know why it's doing that. I think the internet's just bugging out. But we gotta deal with it. You used it and it didn't work. Well, I guess we're gonna have to show you the Silk Spawners plugin in action to prove it works then. Let me just go ahead and download it. I'll show you how to get it set up on your server. It's not hard. If I can. Come on, Silk Spawners, let me install you. Okay, this is gonna upset people, but I gotta do a quick restart. We're installing another plugin. We're going to show everybody off the Silk Spawners plugin. You can see my array of servers that I have. See you, Light. Poofed so quickly. I'm actually anxious to see what happens after the stream. I've had this one guy, I don't know why, but this one person's just been going on every video and disliking it. It's funny. It's nice whenever someone has to take time out of their day to do something, you know, every single day. That's the IP, but without the slash. Anybody can join it and come hang out. I'm not giving op anymore, but I will give you game mode 1 if you request it in game. Just know that I have a lot of things going on at once, like showing off plugins and installing them. So if hey, you put that minigun away right now. I'm gonna clear your inventory. You gotta recreate your minigun now. You want everyone to get in a line. Oh yeah, that's some MOTD of a server. You can use plugins like Serverless Plus for that. Here, I'll show that plugin. You need to stop it, Titan. So this is Serverless Plus. This allows you to change the icon, the MOTD, and even the player list. Unfortunately, when you do change the player amounts right here, your connection bar next to your server will always display as an X over it. It's an unfortunate drawback to using Serverless Plus, but it is a cool plugin. If you kill me again, I'm going to temp ban you off the server. Please stop killing me. It's really rude. There we go. What plugins would I recommend for a faction server? There's a lot, of course. Like, you got the default factions plugin, which of course, that's obviously going to be one of your top priority plugins. Unless you're deciding to use like factions UUID. A few other plugins I'd recommend. If you want like skills and stuff, you got MCMMO. For groups and ranks, you have like Permissions EX, you got Group Manager. Basic commands, you have Essentials. Vault is a really useful plugin because it links your economies to your shop plugins. Hey, there. Calm down and chat with your language. You guys are going crazy. I'm gonna... Titan, you need to... You know what, Titan? You're getting wrecked. Get wrecked. Hello there, Max. And hey, Geonic. If there's any other plugins that you think you might want recommended, like if you have an idea for a plugin, let me know what it is. I'll see if it exists. Because why not? I'm not sure if you can configure how Factions Chat looks. I know you can change like the formatting, but I'm not sure if you can change what FWho looks like. I can look into that. Probably have to cover that in another stream though, because Factions is one of those plugins that, geez, hundreds and hundreds of settings. Oh my gosh, Titan. Quit it. Stop murdering players. I recommend Plot Squared. Like they said, Plot Me is outdated. Plot Squared is just overall a lot better. It's it's constantly being updated, and it works really well. Yep, that's the IP. Hello there. You went to save him from a zombie and you just accidentally happened to murder him several times. Oh, Plot Squared is so good. They fixed it. It used to have a bug where chunks, if you went too far out of the map, chunks wouldn't generate properly, but they fixed it, luckily. Otherwise, it just looked bad. ACC is a good anti-cheat plugin. You're right. You cannot have op back. But I will give you game mode 1 if you want it. Hello, Disblock. How are you? Just gonna let everyone know this is not an actual server. This is just a test server. The IP will change and the plugins on the server will be removed. So, okay. We are not going to be saying that in our Minecraft chat. Thank you. And also, please do stop placing heads. It is causing lag on the server. Yeah, sure, simply. But anyone who is found abusing it, I unfortunately don't want to do it. But if you are, I will probably just kick you off the server. And like I said, anything that is changed in this world is not going to be saved. This is just a test world. And the IP will be changing after stream. Also, skins aren't showing because I think the server's in offline mode. As I was testing it out with Bungee Cord. But that's what setting your server to offline mode does. Your skins don't work properly. Your server doesn't use UIDs properly. Essentially, don't use your server in offline mode unless you have to with Bungee Cord. Right now, I'm not set up with a Bungee Cord network, so that skins would display if I was. If anybody has any more plugin related questions they feel like asking on YouTube or in the Minecraft chat, feel free to post your questions. I'll be happy to answer them. Oh, do I have silk spawners? Oh yeah. So here's silk spawners. You can see all of the commands. So if you wanted to, for example, get one. this is a zombie spawner. As you can see there, this is gonna spawn a bunch of zombies. We can also set these up to do signs, so I don't think essential shop signs are enabled. We'll have to enable them real quick. Because the Essentials config doesn't seem to generate properly with Essentials X. You can go to this website right here. You can also just, if you type Essentials config on Google, you're gonna see it. It's gonna pop up, and this is the default Essentials config. You can actually scroll all the way down to this section here, copy it just like this, and then you can go back into this and paste it. And then to enable a sign, you simply remove that. So now Essentials buy and sell signs would be enabled. They're already enabled on the server, so we don't have to worry about that. So let's go ahead and place a sign. Buy one. If I'm getting this right, again, it has been a while. I should probably just look up how to set up an Essentials buy sign, because that would be a lot easier than guessing. Yeah, I was pretty close. So the top line is buy or sell. The second line is the amount. Then the item ID, so that's like 52. And then the item ID, so let's just do something random, like 57. And we're going to go ahead and make the cost $1. And if we click it, it will give us a zombie pigman spawner, placing a default spawner. Okay, so we accidentally happen to place one that is disabled, so we'll go ahead and make another one just to show you. So 52, and we'll do 60, and we'll make it another $5 spawner. Is the stream really offline again? This is annoying. So the internet has been bugging out, so if the stream does say it's offline, it should come back on. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It just wants to be really rude though. So now, if we go ahead and buy it, it says I have insignificant it. Oh, I can't even speak. Who gives? Now I can buy a silverfish spawner, which is also disabled, of course. But essentially that is how you'd buy or sell spawners. You guys blowing up stuff. You guys are having a fun time blowing everything up. I don't know why you're having a fun time blowing stuff up though. So I think that was a good bit of how to use certain plugins. Of course, I can do more. I do want to do more streams like this. So hopefully when the internet is fixed tomorrow, because I do have a technician coming out, the stream will be more stable, and I'll be able to show off more plugins, and I'll be able to help more people out. So guys, I hope you enjoy this stream, and probably gonna let you guys on this server hang out here for like another 10 minutes or so and mess around. So I hope you guys enjoy the stream, and as always, have a great day.